Welcome. So like I said, it's been a little while since I've done my last video. I've just been having things to do in between, but nonetheless, I have a very interesting one for you today. I was scrolling through LinkedIn, as I do. That is my Facebook. I call it adult Facebook. And I came across a profile of a girl that I went to college with. And I looked at her profile and she had a cracking job. I'm not going to say where, I'm not going to say what she does, but like this was an amazing job. And I literally went, this girl almost paid me in pussy to do one of her essays for her. Like, how did she accomplish this job? She could barely, get through college level English. And it made me think about, what actually had happened. And so when I was in college, I had a little side hustle. And to not incriminate myself, I will frame it in this way is I helped those who were literally incompetent get the grade they deserved on writing assignments. And so I charged $10 per page for consulting fees. All right. And so she brought me this paper, and the paper I think ended up being a research paper that was 36 pages long, right? Research papers get pretty hefty. And so 36 pages, $360, all right? So when it came time for her to pay up, she was like, oh, I'm sure we can, find another arrangement. And she started putting her hand on my thigh. And I definitely went, no. Just like some stores don't take American Express as a form of payment, I don't take pussy as a form of payment. Pay me my money that you owe me. And she was taken aback, and I'm like, I'm going to get up and leave. You have till tomorrow morning to pay me the money that you owe me, or else I'm deleting this paper. And so the next day comes, and she pays me my money. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I'm like, the audacity to think that would be a way to pay, like, it just didn't even make sense to me, honestly. Like, to think that would be a way to pay me for my services. It devalues my services. Let me tell you one thing. I will never take sex as a form of payment. But if I did, I guarantee you it would not be from someone who couldn't pass college level English. Let me get that straight, first and foremost. But secondly, I don't drink, but at least pay me in alcohol. I can flip alcohol. I can't flip sex. It's not an investable thing, right? Sex won't put bread on my shelves and won't put milk in my fridge, But, I saw the LinkedIn profile for her, and it just made me think about that story. And it made me think even further that the idea for her to think that was an acceptable form of payment tells me that to some people it is. Right? Some people, for services or maybe, going on dates or things like that, they believe that sex is an adequate form of quote unquote payment or a way to, bring what you have to the table. And I'm wondering why you guys think that is. I find it a little odd personally, but I think that maybe I will say that I want to say I'm conservative in my values, but I feel as though I had a little bit of growth stunting when it comes to catching up to society. So maybe there's just some things I don't understand, and that's the premise of this show. But I really want to kind of peep everyone's mind and kind of just figure out why that seems like a good form of payment, quote unquote. And on top of that, I see it happening on my side as, dudes do something, and if a girl goes, oh, I'll let you smash, he's like, all right, that's cool. I don't know if it happens the other way around, and I'm very curious about that as well. So, guys, drop a comment and tell me what you think about this subject. Thanks.